Tomorrow, everything is going to change for Ethereum. A major layer 2 scaling protocol is going live, meaning that major Ethereum dApps will be able to scale not in the distant future, but from fricking tomorrow. So I'll be breaking down that story for you. Also, more evidence of big money players taking notice of Ethereum and piling into the asset, including into decentralized finance. And I also have some shocking statistics for you about how Ethereum is slowly but surely overtaking Bitcoin. My name's Lark. Every day I make videos talking about cryptocurrency investing. So if that is a topic that you would like to learn some more about, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click on the thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm, just gently, of course. Don't need to break your screens or anything. And of course, click on the notification bell to know when I put out a new video. So let's go ahead and get into it. So let's start off our conversation today by talking about the big money guys who are really starting to pay attention to Ethereum. So Carl Icahn, he was interviewed on Bloomberg today and he had some very interesting things to say about both Bitcoin and Ethereum. He said with Ethereum, it's the underlying blockchain. So Ethereum has two things. You can use it as a payment system or you can use it as a store of value. It looks like somebody has been educating themselves on EIP 1559, the coming proof of stake mechanisms, and the massive deflation that Ethereum is about to have via the so-called triple halving. Carl Icahn on top of it. He says, so Ethereum and Bitcoin are different. Bitcoin to me is just a store of value. Bitcoin, of course, gold 2.0, right? Now he went on later in that interview to say that Icon Capital is looking to make a very big move into crypto. He threw out the numbers, $1 billion or 1.5 billion in terms of the money that they're looking to allocate into cryptocurrencies. Now, he didn't mention anything except for Bitcoin and Ethereum in his interview. So the assumption would then be that a lot of that money will be allocated into the two top cryptocurrencies. If they invest in anything else, that's probably going to catch a much smaller portion of their investments. But wow, Ethereum really starting to get some top level acknowledgement here. So that is really cool to see these big investors, these legendary kind of investors paying more and more attention to Ethereum, looking beyond Bitcoin. Carl Icahn isn't the only person taking note of what is happening in the Ethereum space right now. Kevin O'Leary came out and said, DeFi is where the puck is going. That's why I'm putting my money to work and I want to make yield on my coin. Remember, I am a royalty guy. So he was on a podcast recently and he said that he's actually starting a decentralized finance investment company. Now, where does all of the DeFi stuff happen? Where is all the best DeFi with the deepest freaking liquidity? It is Aave and Compound and Uniswap and Balancer and Curve Finance and on and on and on and all of that stuff. Ethereum-based DeFi. Now, he didn't specifically say, I'm buying Ethereum, or he didn't specifically say, I'm buying Aave and I'm buying Uniswap. So it'll be interesting to see what the investments actually are from this company that he started. But pretty gosh darn interesting to see somebody who was once a crypto hater now going balls deep into DeFi. Pretty gosh darn interesting to see. So I'm sure that as time goes on, we'll get some more insight into what exactly he has been investing into in terms of his decentralized finance portfolio. We know Kevin already owns Bitcoin. Assumedly, he's probably invested into Ethereum as well as the top DeFi coins, and what his company will invest in will be very interesting to see too. By the way, if you want to stay ahead of the curve in this fast-moving market, you need to check out Wealth Mastery. It is my weekly investor report. Every single issue, you're going to get a deep dive altcoin report, the latest airdrops, the latest token sales, an interview with an industry leader, a step-by-step DeFi tutorial, the latest technical analysis, tips and tricks, and much, much more. All of that for less than $10 a week, meaning that this is the most value-packed, at the same time, the most affordable investor report on the market. Just click on the link down below me here in the description where you can get started and become a member today. Now, here is some shocking statistics that have been coming out about Ethereum recently. Ethereum volumes have been exploding, and they have surpassed Bitcoin volumes for the past month. All-time highs, $20+ billion in daily spot volume for Ethereum. This is freaking massive. More daily spot volume is starting to happen for Ethereum. That is unfreaking real. Investors are taking serious notice of what Ethereum is doing. The demand for Ethereum is absolutely freaking soaring. And it's not to say that people don't still want Bitcoin. They obviously do still want Bitcoin. But as Carl Icahn said, Bitcoin, it's a store of value. And I dig a store of value. I like my gold 2.0 narrative. For everything else, there's Ethereum. Holy cow, this is super, super big to see Ethereum trading volumes passing Bitcoin. We also have this news that I shared the other day that Ethereum has now tripled the daily value settled on chain versus Bitcoin. So last week when I covered this, it was around $45 billion a day. Currently, a week later, we are up to $52.34 billion a day. Bitcoin actually down slightly. Very, very soon, we're going to see Ethereum settling 4 times as much daily value as Bitcoin. Absolutely freaking incredible. Ethereum still has a long way to go. More and more investors are waking up to what Ethereum is doing. More and more people are actually using the Ethereum chain. This is incredible statistics. We are seeing some truly amazing things happening right now with Ethereum breaking away from Bitcoin in a serious way on most of the metrics that matter the most. Next, let's talk about scaling news. And first, I want to mention what's happening with Polygon, Ethereum's premier sidechain. It's a major scaling solution right now where we're seeing all of these decentralized finance apps integrating with the Polygon network. They have announced today that they are releasing the Polygon SDK. Now, the intention of this software development kit is to help make a multi-chain Ethereum into a reality. You see, Polygon is committed to the Ethereum network and to helping Ethereum scale. They're doing that right now via the Polygon sidechain. They're also working on different roll-up technology that's going to allow for more native integrations with the Ethereum mainnet. And they're also working on ways to help make Ethereum into the epicenter, even more so than it already is, of the crypto space. Now, a lot of people have been kind of worried, like, oh, Lark, what's going to happen to Polygon once more layer 2 scaling solutions come in, which is the next story we're going to talk about? Or when Ethereum gets to Ethereum 2.0, will there be any use for Polygon anymore? And my answer is resoundingly yes, there will be, because what we're seeing with Polygon is that they are doing all kinds of stuff. They're getting massive integration, massive users, massive daily transactions. They want to be a major software component of the future of Ethereum, working on this multi-chain reality. One network, many chains, as I'm always saying. And they're going beyond just their Polygon sidechain. They're also working on these integrations like ZK rollups. And if you look at Polygon's website and all the stuff they have planned, all the stuff they're working on, they are a development powerhouse and they're going to keep delivering on a lot of exciting stuff. So Polygon, still very, very bullish. Now, what was the big news that I have for you today? Well, it is about Arbitrum. Now, Arbitrum, this is an optimistic roll-up scaling solution that is launching tomorrow. Very exciting stuff. So tomorrow, everything is going to change for Ethereum. Not straight away. We do need a bit of time for projects to actually start integrating this technology and deploying it, but this is incredibly big news. So you remember we were talking about optimism. Optimism, a big Ethereum scaling solution as well. Now, Optimism was supposed to launch back 6 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago. Can't exactly remember anymore, but about a month or two ago it was supposed to launch. They then delayed that launch until like July or August. Hopefully they still get it out at some point. But the thing with Optimism is that they were not the only layer 2 scaling solution working on rollup technology. Now, rollup technology is really, really interesting because it actually integrates directly into the Ethereum mainnet and becomes part of the software stack of Ethereum, allowing these applications to integrate the technology directly into the Ethereum mainnet. So Arbitrum launching tomorrow will allow Ethereum applications from tomorrow to scale by 100x. That means that we're going to see major Ethereum applications bringing their fees down dramatically. Now, what I really, really want to point out, because I've been so just about Uniswap not getting on the Polygon bandwagon, but this here is Hayden Adams. Hayden Adams is the inventor of the Uniswap protocol. He said, assuming the snapshot passes, we intend to support the community by deploying the V3, Uniswap V3 smart contracts to Arbitrum. We have already begun work on interface support and planning the deployment. This is super, super, super big news, because that means that Uniswap, the #1 gas guzzler on Ethereum, is going to go to layer 2, or at least integrate layer 2, as well as, of course, having the mainnet service still on offer. This is huge. This is super, super big news, because not only is Uniswap the biggest gas guzzler on Ethereum, it's also so painful to use sometimes. Like when the market starts going crazy and you have to pay like $200 to do a swap on Uniswap. That is not cool. That sucks. That just straight up sucks. There's no other way to put that. So Uniswap fast tracking Arbitrum support for a layer 2 scaling solution. This is going to reduce the fees on Uniswap from $50 to like 5 cents or 50 cents or even less. So it's going to be a massive, massive revolution in what you can do with Uniswap in terms of it going on to layer 2. And the interesting thing here is that it's not just Uniswap, although that's definitely the biggest news I think that I've heard around scalability for Ethereum, for Uniswap in a long time. So I'm very excited about this. But we are also seeing a lot of other projects lining up. So Off-Chain Labs, they're the guys behind Arbitrum. They actually said 150 different projects have requested early access to the software. That means that the majority of major Ethereum protocols, the major Ethereum applications, they're lining up to get on board. So we're going to have a lot of them over on Polygon, that Ethereum sidechain. We're going to have a lot of them working with Arbitrum for those more native layer 2 integrations. What that means at a practical level is that we're likely to see Ethereum gas fees going down quite a bit in the near future, because the more that we offload the demand to layer 2, the lower the fees will be on layer 1. This is going to be massive. I really, really hope that amongst those 150 projects that we have the likes of Aave and Synthetics and Balancer and Curve Finance and all of the other Bancor, all of the other really big Ethereum protocols, because they desperately need this. These are such great services, and they suffer because the gas fees are so damn high. It makes it hard for people to come in, which is obviously why Polygon has been so damn popular, because you can go and use Aave on Polygon for a fraction of a penny. You can go and use QuickSwap, which was the Uniswap of the Polygon network, for a fraction of a penny. It's big stuff. So this is incredible news. I'm very, very excited to see these layer 2 scaling solutions coming out tomorrow. Let's fingers crossed that they don't pull an 11th hour delay on us, but it seems that they are ready. So this is big news for Ethereum. Anyway, those are just my two for the day. Your question: do you think that Ethereum is ever going to flip Bitcoin in market cap? We have it beating it on all these key metrics like the value settled on chain, even the volume of people buying and selling Ethereum overtaking Bitcoin. Can we then assume that maybe one day it's going to have a bigger market cap and go on to be the #1 cryptocurrency? Let me know down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and peace out till next time.